What's up, guys? Quantric so 2 here with my first video of 2016. Happy late New Year. I don't know what to say, but I usually don't do previews anymore on my channel because they just weren't doing really well with views. But I feel like this is a very, very important time period to be talking about in the WWE, and I think we should talk about it. The road to WrestleMania has become very, very interesting over the past couple of months. I mean, I'm saying that because a lot of stars are out. I mean, let's start Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, now John Cena, even the undercard guys who are important. Your Tyson kids, your Cesaros. Pretty sure I'm missing somebody else. Seems like everybody's out right now, and it seems like WWE's gonna have to really try to do something to put this next WrestleMania together, because a lot of the talent that were in most of the matches for WrestleMania 31 are out with injuries, and a lot of that talent is main event talent. So it really makes the next pay-per-view, which is a Sunday Royal Rumble, very, very interesting. And it's the first. It is one versus all, baby. The first Royal Rumble in forever. First Royal Rumble since 1992, where the WWE World Heavyweight Champion will be determined inside of the 30-man Royal Rumble. The last person to do that was Ric Flair, and now, it's like I said, it's one versus all. Roman Reigns has to defend that championship this Sunday against a lot of superstars, but a lot of those superstars aren't going to be in it. So how are they going to make it exciting? WWE really can't afford to mess this up now. It's not like last year where they had most of their talent on the roster. Nobody was hurt. I mean, some people probably were hurt, but most were healthy. But your Cenas and your Ortons and your Rollins are not there anymore. So you have to have more people in that Rumble to make it exciting, especially since it's supposed to be a really, really huge Rumble. The first time since '92 where the world title is on the line. And it seems like WWE is trying to put effort in this a little bit. I mean, they did have the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is in the Royal Rumble, which is a good thing. We got Lesnar and Jericho, who are part-timers, but it kind of makes it a lot more fun with those guys in there. But I don't think that's enough. They need to have more things. But luckily, this is getting really interesting because we have we've been hearing about the rumors, and they're becoming more and more real since WWE is actually posting stuff on these guys, which I'm talking about the New Japan guys. I'm talking about the Bullet Club, AJ Styles, the Nakamura, yeah, all those guys. Coming into the company, which is huge, and this Braun would be a really awesome time to debut one of those guys, and I'm guessing the one that they will probably debut will be AJ Styles, and if that happens, I will mark out. But that's not enough though. I want that. They also need to have why not bring back Daniel Bryan? If it was a perfect time to bring back D-Bry, this Royal Rumble would be the one. Yes, he basically came back last year in the Royal Rumble, but this time it'll be a surprise. But the only thing you need to do this time, because this time I do agree with a lot of people saying that Daniel Bryan should not win this Rumble. Just because he comes back, he shouldn't win it. And a lot of people are going to be upset, so they need to do something to cushion that hit. So to not hurt themselves and kick themselves in the butt, they do not need to have, first of all, Roman Reigns for one. Roman Reigns does not need to eliminate Daniel Bryan if he's in the Rumble. That will just make more negativity for him, which he does not need. Also, I would not have a guy like the League of Nations guys do it either. That will just piss off the fans. They're going to boo the entire show. So if anything, the only person I can think he can would be able to eliminate Daniel Bryan without it being such a big deal, which would be Brock Lesnar. And what that could lead to possibly a Brock Lesnar Daniel Bryan match. I don't know. They probably wouldn't do that because they're probably trying to figure out, is Daniel Bryan healthy enough to even continue to compete. So I guess they wouldn't put him in there with Brock Lesnar. But they could always come back and down the line they can go and have that storyline between Bryan and Lesnar. But back to the Royal Rumble though. Yeah, like I said, it's very, very interesting. But a lot of people, this thing could go a lot of different ways. They could go the predictable way, which they have done over the last 2 years. Talking about you, Batista. Talking about you, Roman Reigns, where they could have what everybody believes would happen, and it happens. This year would be Roman Reigns overcoming all the odds of the McMahons and beating all 30 men and retaining his World Championship. That's one option right there, and that's probably an option that's going to piss a lot of people off. I don't think they should do that, but if they did, I'm not going to really be mad about it, because it's like, Roman Reigns just got the title. I mean, why not just give him his freaking reign? Who cares? Until at least Royal Rumble, not Rumble, WrestleMania, we could drop it to somebody cool. But I don't. That's like my least favorite thing. Also, you could have Brock win back the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. That's also an option. He can tear through everybody and win it. Or the third, which a lot of people also is pretty predictable, but could happen, which would be way better than the first two, in my opinion. Maybe not Brock. It'd be cool if Brock won it again, but that would be the Game, Triple H, the COO, coming in at number 31 and eliminating Roman Reigns and becoming the champion. We have not seen him. Last time we seen Triple H, he was getting destroyed by Roman Reigns. This would be the perfect time to bring him back, and I can see him actually really become a champion, having one more run with the title, possibly to until WrestleMania, where he probably will drop it again to Roman Reigns. So that's three options right there. But I'm gonna tell you some more not obvious options that this is what I want to see. I would like to see. This is a perfect opportunity to have somebody who's really not that much on the radar win the championship that you're not gonna expect. I don't know, like Kevin Owens, or I don't know, returning star that's not Daniel Bryan. I don't know. What if Seth Rollins somehow came back? What would you say if Seth Rollins somehow is healthy again and came back? That's not likely. But what if he was? What if he healthy, came back and beat and screwed Roman Reigns again and became world champion? That would be crazy. What if AJ Styles on his first night became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion? How that would just, oh my God, that would be huge right there. That would be a humongous shocker for any wrestling fan, just to see a guy who's never been in WWE just come in and win the World Championship on his first night. That would be insane, and I would actually like that. It'd be cool to see, instead of them going with the Bullet Club, they can have AJ Styles be the new corporate guy. That would be really cool. I'd like to actually see that, but they probably not going to go that far. I don't think Vince will even fathom something that exciting. So I'm going to go with the first three things, which could definitely happen when the number one, Roman Reigns, winning is probably the most. It's probably what's going to happen the most. It's either that or the Triple H thing. I see those two being the two endings that we're going to see. And third being Brock Lesnar winning the title. But guys, that's Royal Rumble right there, man. I mean, we got also have the three championship matches. You got the Divas match between Becky Lynch and Charlotte. Yeah, last man standing. Last man standing without John Cena. That's crazy. Between IC champ Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens. And then you have we're gonna have a New Day match. I don't know exactly what that is at this moment. And a United States Championship match between Del Rio and Rey Mysterio 2.0. I'm sorry, Kalisto. Which I'm also looking forward to because Kalisto got screwed. But anyway, guys, the Royal Rumble's looking pretty stacked up, but I'm getting kind of excited thinking about it because I don't know exactly where they're going to go with this. I don't think they are going to be as dumb as they've been the last 2 years to be predictable. I think, will they really go 3 years? No, 4 years straight of just predictable Royal Rumbles. I mean, with going back from Cena, Batista, and Roman Reigns, they were so predictable, and it pissed a lot of fans off. Do they have the balls with the roster they have right now to even try to do something that's stupid? We're going to find out this Sunday, guys. So what do you think about the Royal Rumble? Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to be in the Royal Rumble? Any other surprises? Any legends you think would be in there? Any NXT guys? Finn Balor, Samoa Joe? Let me know in the comments below. Will the Bullet Club show up and wreak havoc in the Royal Rumble? Let me know. Like I said, comment, rate, subscribe, everybody. Royal Rumble 2016 is this Sunday, and I'm ready. I'm pumped. But until next time, guys. Sorry that I took so long for my first 2016 video, but it's here. More videos on the way. But until then, see you guys. Stay gold. Peace.